Hello, hi, how are you? My name's Tamika. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the vlog for the Kindle Clear out. I did not plan on participating this week particularly because I had a lot going on. I was going to participate over the weekend. But I last minute decided today, Monday, this freaking morning, I was gonna do it. I wanted to just update you. Sorry I had to throw the camera into the literal seat because someone I work with pulled up right beside me. That would have been awkward. So I wanted to let you know I have already finished a book. Well, who are we? What are we doing? I finished Mac Daddy. Can you hear my air conditioning? I'm sorry. It's very warm. I'm not turning it off. I finished Mac Daddy by Penelope Ward. It was a single parent romance and I will give full thoughts here in a little bit, but essentially what happens is Mac is with Francesca, he calls her Frankie, and they had a relationship whenever they were in college. It wasn't like an actual relationship. He had a girlfriend, he just developed emotionally, like they both developed feelings for each other and nothing happened because they were roommates. However many years later, he comes back into her life and he purposefully tries to make her leave her boyfriend and win her back. I have not decided on my writing. I have a lot of feelings right now and I was really liking this, and then there was some morally gray cheating in there, and the themes of morally gray cheating throughout the entire story just it rubbed me the wrong way. So we are gonna have to just wait on that one and see how I feel after I've had some time away from it, after I finished it. I did finish it while I was working this morning because I wasn't listening to it on audio. So yeah, we'll have full thoughts here in a minute, but I wanted to let you know that I am listening to another audiobook. Let me pull it up and I'll tell you what it's called. It's called Thirsty by Mia Hopkins. This one is another single parent romance. I actually asked for a recommendation on single parent romances because I just want a good one. Like, that's all I want. I just want a really good one, and I've got one. Hopefully this one will be good. This one has right at 8 hours left of the audiobook. I am hoping I can read this today. We will find out. I will let you know. So I will update you this evening when I get home from work, and I'll let you know how I felt about Mac Daddy with my full thoughts after I've processed how I feel, and I will also let you know how far I've made it into Thirsty. So, are you having a good day? Is it a good Kindle Clear out? Are we having a fun time? I'm feeling things. I'm tired and I want to take a big ol' nap. So I just wanted to say hi, and now she's immediately back down, showing off my double chin. Hi darling, what are you doing? Hi, these are my shoes. I was supposed to update you and let you know how I felt about Mac Daddy because it is technically the first book that I have read for the Kindle Clear out, and to be quite frank, I didn't like it and I want to talk about it. So let's talk about it. How about that? I mean, why wouldn't we talk about it? Let me set you up on my chair here. Am I like hunched over? Is this making you uncomfortable? Probably. Do I care? Not at the moment. So we're gonna talk about Mac Daddy really quick because I'm gonna skip back, and I'm gonna tell you about this because I just don't care about this book and I want to complain about it. Me, don't like books with cheating. Are we surprised? You all have probably seen it already. I did my least favorite romance least favorite romance tropes video. Cheating was at the top of the list of one of the things that would make me absolutely hate a book. So essentially, I I read this for single parent book. I didn't have an exact thing on it. I technically am cheating because I'm using this as an Audible book. I just want to get through my audiobooks, if we're going to be quite honest with each other. I'm trying to get through them on Audible Escape before I lose Audible Escape. I'm getting ready to start an ebook. I mean, it's technically cheating, but I promise I'm not really cheating that much. So I wanted to talk about it. The premise of this book is it's a single parent romance between two characters, Frankie and Mac. And Frankie and Mac had a relationship when they were in college. Frankie had a crush on Mac and Mac had a crush on Frankie, even though Mac had a girlfriend at the time. He comes back into Frankie's life after he essentially just leaves her up high and dry. That's what you get at the beginning of the story. And he is trying to come back into her life and win her over. So I'm going to talk about some mild spoilers, but essentially the spoilers are the reason I don't like this book. It is very cheating heavy. It is morally gray cheating, because at the beginning of their relationship when they are in college, they are cheating on they are cheating on his significant other because they are both emotionally developing feelings. I don't blame Frankie as much as I blame Mac, because Frankie is not the one in this relationship, so her developing feelings are not that bad, but the fact that she is kind of obvious with her feelings, I don't blame her for putting it out there, but I also will say that I think that it's kind of wrong on her part to let a person in a relationship know their feelings. I'm not okay with the way Mac handled the situation, because, you know, he develops feelings for her as well. So then in present day, her boyfriend actually gives her the okay. He essentially gives her the okay and is like, hey, listen, you can essentially use this week and figure out whether or not you want to be with him or not. I won't ask any questions. That's it. We'll be done with it. And Frankie, and then this is a spoiler, Frankie does not use that week to actually explore their sexual feelings. She waits until the day that he comes home, and listen, if she would have done it during the week period when he wasn't there, which technically this was in the same week, however, he had came home early. If she would have done this during that week where he told her she had no problems, she could do whatever she needed, I wouldn't have an issue. But the fact that she waited until he came home, there's a big problem there for me. So I just cannot recommend this book. I cannot talk about this book anymore. I'm very angry about it, and I don't want to continue to be angry. So we're going to start another book. I have actually started Thirsty by Mia Hopkins. I don't know how far because I didn't bring my phone in here because I'm smart, but I've only listened to like 2 hours of this. I have read one book for the readathon. I'm hoping to read at least a couple more. Honestly, I'm probably going to read all audiobooks. I don't know what we're talking about here. I'm coming for Charles Brand. I am only reading audiobooks at this point in my life because I am emotionally unstable and I cannot handle them. Let's see. What do I want to read next? That's a good question. I kind of want to physically read something. What do I want to read? I don't have a clue. I don't know. I don't know what I want to read. All I read is on my Kindle, but I want to read something. Let's find out together. I want to know what I'm going to read next. Let's go get my Kindle. It's actually over here, which is quite helpful for me because I didn't want to walk all the way to the other room. That's Phoenix. Hi, darling. You're barking everywhere. Got the Kindle? Let's see here. I don't know what I want to read. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. To be honest, I don't know the challenges. Are we shocked? I'm not. So, let me see. Okay, so I actually just downloaded this box set like the other day. And it's called God, what is this called? Let's find out. I only have 14% on this Kindle. Yeehaw. It's the I'm Your Daddy Now box set. I'm going to read Little Dove by Lila Frost. Jesus Christ, you all. This is 7 hours long. Heather, what are you doing to me? Anyway, I'm going to read this. This is a Daddy Kink book. Are we shocked? I'm not. Why would I be? Anyway, I'm going to read this and we'll hop back in and I'll let you know when I've read some of it. It is actually kind of late and I need to take off my makeup and get in bed. So probably no big updates are going to be happening until later in the week, but that's what I'm going to be reading. Morning. humans. It's Wednesday. I'm sorry I didn't update you yesterday. I am getting ready to leave for work and I'm literally about to head out, but I wanted to let you know that it's feeling so cold, so spooky, so fall right now. My current ebook will probably get switched out for a horror book on my TBR, so stay tuned. Don't be shocked if that happens. I'm just really feeling some spooky vibes. Hello. I'm hiding. You can see like I'm hiding over here behind my little steering wheel. I don't know why I'm like this. Am I sorry? No. We are still in my car. Are we shocked about that? No. Because apparently that's all I know how to do is update in my stinking car. I wanted to let you know that yesterday was an absolute shit show. I went to my sister's 8th grade night. She is a little baby. She's 14. I'm gonna move you up here so you're gonna see the steering wheel. I've gotta put my seatbelt on. I'm getting ready to go get lunch. So my sister's a little baby. She's only 14. So Sister of Tomes had to, you know, do her little thing and be all cute. And I considered doing a little bit of a vlog for that, like a little bit of a clip, but for her privacy specifically, because she's a baby, she's 14, I did not feel comfortable taking a clip of her. I especially didn't feel comfortable taking a clip of like the game because those are children, and I just didn't think that would be appropriate to put on there. And on top of that, I also am I didn't get to read last night. I did finish a book yesterday, but I did not get to read last night in particular. And I also didn't get home until I was going to bed. Like I got home at 10 o'clock and I'm in bed at 10 o'clock. So I got home, took a shower, and then I literally got in bed. We took Sister of Tomes home because she could not ride with my dad because the car was absolutely cram-packed because they also had my grandma with them. So very tired, very sleepy. We got like 6 hours of sleep last night. Not a good time for me. I was very tired this morning, but I finished a book. We will talk about it here in a moment. Not technically currently. We're currently painting. We are going to be remodeling a house. Technically, my dad, me, and my fiance, because it is my grandparents' house. Not my grandparents, but my great-grandparents. And this is the house we're gonna be living in. And this is the paint color. We're painting it. So I wanted to show it to you because it's really cute. And I love it. I love it so much. So glad I picked this color. So I'm gonna turn you around. You can see this is a mess. I'm gonna take you to the front. Okay, so coming from the front, this is what we're working with. This is the kitchen, what will be the kitchen. The paint looks beautiful. I'm loving the windows and it just looks so pretty. I love it. I'm so excited. And then we come through the living room and they've already started on bedroom number 1. It's painted. I'm very excited. So it's very exciting. This is like horrible lighting. Let's get out of here. So I'm so excited. It looks so good. I wanted to show you on Monday. I didn't have my camera with me on Monday and they just did a second coat. And the ceilings are so wide. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I'm gonna scream. Okay, but yeah, this is the color for the entire house except for the main back room and the back hallway there. But this is it. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna die. I love it. So, and I am gonna start doing weekly vlogs in the near future. I think after October is over, and then you will be seeing the progress as we do the house, because that's going to take up most of my spring 2021. So yeah, let's get back home and I can actually do some reading and update you on that. I hate it. I hate more liquor cheating. I hate cheating in general.
And then you can show me all your shit.
Okay, cool. So, I'm actually on StreamYard. Jesus, I don't know what words are today. I'm on StreamYard with Izzy. We're doing a productivity session. I'm literally just editing choose to, but I have a box. This is a box from Jen. If you don't know who Jen is, she's from the Book Refuge. She's like one of my favorite people in the whole world, and I bought a couple books off her. She's going to this bookstore and they have a bunch of like historical romances, and I got some of them, and I'm trying not to show you my address, but I'm going to show you the ones I got. This is very exciting, and they're all Joanna Lindsay, and I love this. These covers are beautiful. I don't think these have step backs, but that one, oh my god, it's so pretty. And I got 5 of them. Here's this one. That one's really pretty too. I didn't lay first claims on any just because I didn't have any in particular that I really, really wanted. And this one's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, and then here's this one. Oh my god. That one's cute. I have no idea what any of these are about, but this one has a step back. Oh my god. Okay, I'm literally just excited because I wanted Joanna Lindsay books. That's all I got. Alright, going back to my stream with Izzy. Goodbye. Hello. Welcome back to another day. It's Friday now. I want to jump up and down. I love Fridays. Okay, so are we surprised that it's Friday and I've read 3 books? Not even 3, like 2 and a short story. So we're gonna talk about them real quick. I did not give you an update, but you need one, so buckle up, get your Dr. Pepper, and let's chat, okay? Last night I read Kissing the Coronavirus. I have a lot of things that I could say about this, but the one that comes to mind right off is that was the best 10 minutes of my life. That short story, it was like the thing I needed last night. I read it right before I fell asleep, and it was just a fun time. It was stupid, it was silly, it was truly just exactly what I wanted right before I went to sleep. So I'm not gonna tell you much about it. It's about a woman who falls in love with the coronavirus. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but it was just so unbelievably stupid. And it was not like just steam either, so I mean, I guess that was positive. But yeah, I read Kissing the Coronavirus. I don't know what else to say about it. Then I never gave you an update on how I felt about Thirsty by Mia Hopkins. I ended up really liking this. So Thirsty by Mia Hopkins was really fun. I really liked that one. It was a single parent, and it's following 2 characters' names I've already forgotten. Vanessa, and his name is not Ghost. He has a name that I can't remember, but his like gang name was Ghost, and he was like in a gang. So he's a former like gangster, and he went to prison for 5 years, so he's on probation and he's trying to like get his life together. Well, his friend who he's like living with, he gets kicked out of his house, and he ends up living with this girl named Vanessa. Her grandma offers to like let him live in their garage for 2 months for $200 so he can keep saving up money. Well, he ends up falling for Vanessa. This book is steamy. Vanessa is a single parent. She has a daughter, and the fun thing about Vanessa and her daughter is the daughter's never there. Like, she's important and she's part of it, but like, she's not ever on page. And I love it. Like, it's more of just the fact that she has a kid that's kind of important. I just loved it. 20 out of 10. It's like the perfect single parent because the kid's like never there, but the kid's there. Does that make sense? Probably not. But I really, really liked this one. This was a recommendation from Izzy. This is just my new thing. I just mention Izzy in every single vlog that I do, every single video that I do. But I really liked this story. It was really, really cute, and I am definitely going to be recommending this, so stay tuned because I may or may not be recommending it next week. Who knows? Also, I'm getting really fuzzy. Is it because my camera's dying? The world may never know. All right, since the camera's dying, I will chat with you all when I get home after I charge my battery up. I still haven't bought a spare battery yet. Why have I not bought a spare battery? Why am I struggling to say the word battery? I don't know. It's Friday. Well, happy Friday. I'm going back to work in 15 minutes, so I'll chat with you when I get home. It's a good day. I'm really happy. I cannot figure out what kind of audiobook I want to listen to. I'm just kind of like, on audiobooks, I'm just not wanting to listen to anything. And I have not physically read anything except Kissing the Coronavirus. So, I am going to read something tonight. Definitely am reading something tonight. Yesterday, I had to get my videos ready because October is going to suck. It's not 31 videos like I thought it was going to be, but it's like, it's close enough. So, I'll chat with you all when I get home, and we'll see what I've read by today's the last day or tomorrow's the last day of the Kindle Clear out. I don't know. Does it look like I'm keeping up with anything? Absolutely not. We're going to actually follow the readathon rules for once. I am going to read a book. Did I even just show you my face, or did I just put you on my forehead? I don't even know. We're going to tilt you like this for a minute. Hi. Tripod is in there. Not going to go get it. I'm really in the mood for something. Like something very particular, very specific. Do I know what that is? No. Did I read 3 single parent romances and it put me in a reading slump? Yes, it did. Are my nails growing out? Yes, they are. Am I going to my TBR horror shelf on my Goodreads or on my Kindle? Yes, I am. I'm going to read Sour Candy by Keelan Patrick Burke. This book... Why am I on 21%? I've never read this. Okay, we're going all the way back. Hold on. This is telling me that I have 52 minutes in the book. Do I believe that? Not really. It's not telling me how many pages it is. This is a horror novella. So, I'm going to go read that. And I'll let you know tomorrow when I finish it, because I'll probably finish it tonight. I'm just going to sit up and read it because, I'm just in the mood for something, and I'm hoping this busts my slump. I'm really tired of the reading slump that I'm in at the moment. It's just driving me nuts. I haven't wanted to listen to any audiobooks. I've not wanted to read anything, and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm going to take a horror book, the shortest horror book on my Kindle, and we're going to read it because desperate times come from desperate measures, okay? I want to read a bunch of books this month. It's already October 3rd. And I've read 1 book? I don't know. I've read like nothing. And it's October 3rd. Tomorrow's gonna be the 4th. I'm gonna go figure this out. I'm gonna go read this until it's done. And then tomorrow we have the Taboo Book Club live stream, and I've got to film and I've got to edit and I hate myself, but it's fine. We're gonna go get that stuff done and we'll see, because I'm in a very particular mood. I want a very particular thing. Hell, I might even read a baseball romance. I don't know, maybe I'm just feeling one of those. Who knows? I really can't tell you. It's just, I'm in the weirdest freaking mood right now and I don't know what I want. So let's go read, and if this doesn't work, worst case scenario, I'm going with a Megan Quinn and I'm gonna read a freaking baseball romance, because I'm at that point where I'm just like, I don't know how to bust this slump. It's driving me nuts. Hi. So it is like Sunday. It's Sunday the 4th. And I'm closing the vlog because I have read my last book. We're gonna talk about all the things I read and we're just gonna chill out. I'm chilling on my couch. I've got my blanket because I'm freaking cold and I need to get some stuff done today, and there's not going to be much reading happening until tonight. So I'm going to go ahead, close the vlog out here and tell you about how I felt about the books that I read. But last night I did read All of Sour Candy by Keelan Patrick Burke. I really liked it. I felt like it was like a really good slump buster because I was just feeling so slumpy and I didn't know what I wanted to read, but then I read Sour Candy and it was like the exact thing that I was in the mood for. So I guess I kind of knew what I wanted. I just didn't know, you know, what could have made that work, and that definitely worked. That made me, you know, not bust my slump, but it definitely gave me a want to pick something else up. So I read that and I really liked it. There were some like actual creepy moments, and it's really hard for me to like actually be creeped out. So Sour Candy is a horror novella, and this follows a man who finds this kid in the grocery store. So it follows this man who finds this kid in this grocery store and he just starts wailing, like screaming, like screeching. And this kid gives him a piece of candy, and he takes the piece of candy and he leaves. He's going home. And the woman who was with the child was she ends up hitting him, and that's kind of where the story goes. She ends up like hitting his car. So yeah, that's like the start of the story, and if I tell you anything else I'm literally gonna spoil it, but it's really cool. Like his entire life changes because of this child, and this takes place over the course of like 4 months, I want to say. I think it's like 4 months, and it is so interesting and such a good story. It was one of my favorite ones that I've read for the year, easily, because when I'm in a specific mood for a specific type of non-romance book, it usually ends up being like one of my favorite books of the year. So yeah, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I really liked this one, and I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely recommend this to someone if they want a good slump buster. I did actually post this in the Discord to share with everyone and said that it was really good and I recommended everyone check it out. So, all right. The other things I read Mac Daddy. I've already bitched about that one enough. We're not going to talk about it anymore. I think the problem I had was actually that I got into a slump because I read 3 single parent romances in a row. Did not like Mac Daddy. I think if it would have just not had the cheating in there, we would have been fine. It would have been a 4-star read. Would have been a great time. No, couldn't do that. So it was a 1-star read. I am very disappointed in that one, and I will not be recommending that one to anyone, really. I mean, if you like cheating in your books, go for it. And then the second one I read was Thirsty by Mia Hopkins, and I loved this one. Super steamy, so freaking cute. I absolutely loved it. The kid was like non-existent, and that was the best part. Like, it was one of those single parents where the kid was like not very prominent, and I love those. Love those. And then also he was an ex-con, which I thought was really cool. And the narrator for this one, chef's kiss, so good. And then I also read Kissing the Coronavirus because I just needed to know, you know, like I just needed to know what that was, and I read it. I honestly go read it because it was a fun time, and honestly I do recommend that one. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. It made me giggle. It was only 16 pages, so I definitely recommend checking it out. So I read 4 titles for the Kindle Clear out, which I'm very happy about. I actually could have got through way more if I would have, you know, not been in a slump because of reading, like, you know, 3 single parents. But if you have any recommendations for slump busters, because I don't feel like I'm completely out of the slump yet, let me know. Anyway, I had a fun time. I'm really glad that I read these titles, even if I, you know, wanted more and wanted to read more. I think it was fun, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed my bare face today. So yeah, if you want to see any more romance content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because I put a new romance video out every single week, at least 3. This month it might be more, it might be a little less, just because of the way things are going, because we're doing freaking October Blitz right now. And yeah, I will talk to you on my next video. If you want to be my friend on any other platform, all my links are in the description, and I'm also going to include links to all the books that I talked about. So, all right, that's everything. Bye, everyone. Rosie.